Hello? Are we live? I seem to be live. Excellent. Excellent. So welcome back, y'all. Hello? Okay. Apologies in advance. I'm still kinda sick. And by still, I mean, if you didn't know, I've been sick. And you should know that. So I'm probably gonna cough a bit.
Colonel, B1 is completely from what I can see.
Like that. And also, because I'm sick, I'm going to be doing the responsible thing and not be drinking booze. Because you shouldn't do that while you're sick, probably.
With the left analog stick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
So I just got sody pop instead.
While you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a
how's
single
the
deep breath.
volume?
Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop.
Too loud, too quiet, too perfect? Did I just nail it so much that I need to adjust it lest you think I hired a proper audio crew? Look, man, he says what the instructions are there, and then I immediately did the wrong thing, so... But alright, so we are here to get this. The Nikita missile launcher. Because we need to take out an electrified floorboard so we can get to where the president is being kept. But before we do that, there are some secrets here. Oh god, I can only imagine how bad this must look now that I think about it. There's so many bubbles and stuff. Oh, this must look terrible on stream, huh? How's that bitrate looking? Pretty bad, I bet. Sorry about that. I'll try to minimize the swimming sections, I guess. But there's definitely a couple. Oh, where's the thing I'm looking for? Is it not here yet? Have I just fucked up and gone the wrong way? Shit. Maybe it's not here yet. Or maybe I fucked up and went the wrong way. Regardless, we'll deal with that later. So yeah, the O2 gauge actually in this game, like your fucking breath bar is like crazy long. Oh, we live. Oh, we live. Oh, we live? Who could possibly interpret this? What a good language we have. You absolute fool. I mean, it's fucking all good, dude. Okay. So, I now need to shoot missiles at the president. Which is... Hi, NSA. So glad you could tune in. Long-time watchers, the NSA. Woo! I think actually just playing the Metal Gear Solid series probably gets me on some kind of watch list. But yeah, this fucking idiot, like, runs right in the missile's path as I need to blow this up. But, okay. So I did that. And now the floor is no longer electrified. Whee! It's just like Metal Gear 1. And now for some truly batshit bullshit. Are you ready for some Metal Gear fucking bullshit? Because you know I am.
So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you alright, sir?
Once the cutscene is over, I will do more cartwheels gladly.
I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Oh, Kojima.
Foxhound? I see. Now
Everyone
things are
identifies
starting to make
everyone
sense.
else by grabbing their dick in these games, and I don't know why, and I kind of hate it. But it's like a recurring thing.
Communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
It's a recurring thing that people identify each other by grabbing each other's
Do you
dicks.
read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists
Yeah,
managed to
I mean,
the code sequence
He is the
necessary for
president,
a nuclear strike.
and he was surprised that I was a man.
You're working for them?
So, I mean, that checks out.
My answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
That checks out that the president would just randomly grab someone
They sought
by the
destruction.
dick and be surprised when there's a dick there.
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, just a figurehead.
Like on a boat?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth.
The
behind
Patriots?
it. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance. Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even
Man.
choose who becomes president.
I love this shit.
The Patriots rule this country.
This is the point when Metal Gear goes from being like weird to being complete
Space
batshit.
defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to
It's so good.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all
Yep.
a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
The country is shaped and controlled
Wild,
as the
Raiden.
Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
I mean, I almost kind of wish at this point.
I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
It's that what you're saying reminds me of this fanfic I read.
Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are.
I do.
Even my
I know who they are.
instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men.
Hey,
As the White
that's
House Committee.
spoilers. Nah.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the president.
Look, man, that's just Metal Gear for you.
Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a play.
Like that everything about this is peak Metal Gear, and that is why it is one of my favorite scenes in the series. Cause it's just
You'll understand someday.
it's such nonsense.
I wish to be a member of the Patriots.
Yeah,
I
bad
want to
news.
wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining.
I mean, that might be absolutely distinctly what he had planned. Or he might have not had anything planned and just completely rewrote shit constantly. I literally do not know which is more believable.
The balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses.
Like that?
Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function?
Like, this part is
A massive political vacuum.
Metal Gear true.
Powermonger will try to fill for their own greed.
But like half of what he said is just like
about an unregulated power
wrong.
panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
Metal Gear, man, I love it.
Because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
Oh snap.
Who is this Solidus?
And then
My
this.
predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public
Solidus
used to know him.
Snake.
I knew him by his code name, Solidus.
Former President of the United States.
Preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project.
A
Neither
clone.
solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
Yeah,
That's
like
right. At the time, the DARPA chief,
it's
Donald
it's
Evans,
weird
with certain
when you
influence,
think about it.
initiated the development
'Cause,
of
like,
Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear
Presumably,
warhead.
like, I'm guessing, like,
This
obviously
did
the
not
president
undermine
knows
Patriots'
that the
plans.
Patriots are a
What's
thing.
more, Solidus decided on his
But,
own
like,
to send his most trusted
Does
man
every
out
senator
to provoke
know about, like,
Snake
the
about
Patriots?
said incident.
Presumably, like, at a certain level, like, senators, congressmen, all that stuff, like, they think they're actually just doing their job,
The
right?
existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned
So,
him
like-
the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was
Yeah,
removed from
like-
presidential office.
Are they all in on it, or are their votes just not counted, and they're just, like, playing pretend without knowing
The
it?
general public, following his resignation,
That's weird.
selected me, their new pawn for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the
Yeah, like, it's...
even the Democrats and Republicans
Like, wait,
seemed to the
this
Patriots.
vote failed, but it seemed like there was a majority of hands. Hey, Jim, you voted yeah, right? And
Following his
Steve,
resignation,
Debbie,
Solidus' health
Car-
was scheduled to fail him, bringing about
we all voted yeah, but it failed?
correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project.
Oh shit,
An
I
opportunity
accidentally
that would even his odds
cut
against the
myself.
by stealing the Patriots' most
Oopie
valuable
dooples.
products, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance
Downward
he has
facing
to survive.
dog.
Once he has the new Metal Gear,
The most
he'll declare
uncomfortable
war
position
against
of
the
all.
Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No.
What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from
Yeah, I just got like a little,
Ocelot. That was not
like,
the new
I had like a little hangnail
Where's the new
on my
Metal
pinky,
right here.
and I done
You're
ripped it.
standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
You say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting
See, it's really
elements
funny because the whole point of Metal Gear originally
one core. Metal Gear. That's
was to be, you know,
Metal Gear.
a bipedal walking battle tank, I believe is the phrase that they use.
That's right. Arsenal, we're talking about an impregnable...
And then now this thing, this guy's like, oh, this whole thing is Metal Gear. It's like a mile in diameter, and it's a boat.
It was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world.
Oh, dude, if you think this is bad, just wait till I get to Metal Gear 4.
Arsenal Gear.
I'm gonna be doing a whole streams where I don't push a goddamn button.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control.
Yeah, it's
over our
been
nation's armed
probably like 10
Not
minutes.
to mention our nuclear
That's how I can beat this game in like
Arsenal
2
is
hours.
To be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture.
Like,
Arsenal Gear
skipping
is more than just a
cutscenes, you can
military.
beat any Metal Gear game in like 2 hours.
It is a means
I can, and that's not even like a speed run.
establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance.
Oh, so this is actually like wildly relevant.
Drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it.
This is like wildly relevant, actually.
Include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth.
Because
for their
the,
own
the,
purposes.
the plot
In short, the Arsenal
is that
is the key to their supremacy.
the,
Yes, the GW system is the Patriot.
this Metal Gear
Arsenal
will
Gear will be fully
like,
operational when GW
control
is
public opinion through basically
operational.
articles on the internet,
Form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the
boosted
project
Facebook
from
ads,
so that I would be in a strong
and
position.
Bargain for what?
yeah.
To trade my way into their ranks. The Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven is planned to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community. Is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating.
I mean,
I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be
technically the Patriots kind of, sort of run the whole world, actually.
Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
They kind of, sort of run the whole world, actually.
She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmeri?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear.
E.
Somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project.
Yeah, I
According to
mean,
Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room
Eat
located
the
in the northwest
rich.
part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving. This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location.
oh hey, look,
Give this to her when you
in
What
game.
is it?
a program for
Cutscene.
disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
Am I gonna get control
That's
soon?
Right, modeled after Foxstar, a biological weapon designed
Hey,
to selectively eliminate
how do you
personnel with
model
basic genetic code.
But why do you
a computer virus
There's a failsafe.
after a real virus?
Got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop us.
That's nothing.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know.
Oh, we already know how the president got here. He was on a tour of the facility when terrorists took it over. And then he defected to the terrorists because it turned out he was working with them. And
What the?
they put him in this room for his protection.
The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President.
Oh, whoopsie doozles, I done shot the president.
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
Oopie dooples.
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Ocelot, what the fuck, man?
Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion.
No, that's not till the next game.
My only real choice
It's the next game.
to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it.
Dude, I would not be surprised if Ocelot was every vice president.
Find Emma.
Like,
Stop Arsenal. This is
O- Revolver Ocelot being the vice president would be the least surprising twist in Metal Gear. Hey, after, what's that, 15 minutes? 15 whole goddamn minutes, I think? I get to play the game again. Oh no, oopsie.
Colonel, the president is dead.
Phone call.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Metal Gear.
And eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear.
Oh, I love Metal
Do
Gear.
you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
Have the security clearance necessary to verify.
I
the facts.
certainly
However,
wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable. We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Look, man, sometimes that's just how it
Sounds
is.
like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That's not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right?
Yeah, she's supposed to be
You've got to
there.
find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Okay.
Understood. Raiden out.
Oh my god!
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
Oh, dip!
The nuclear strike code sequence.
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
No, Crab Battle's the next game.
That guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon than Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Well, yeah, no shit.
Tell me about it.
You never asked.
I'm not a
I
dumb
couldn't assume
fuck.
you also
Of course
knew
I knew
Big
about
Shell's
it.
a front for the project.
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described. A massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done.
How do you know what the President and Ames described,
So we don't have
Snake?
to worry
You
about
weren't
any
there.
toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here.
Oh, Snake, you're just so much better than Raiden, huh?
All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
Some cool shit, man.
Those 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hope that by going public with photos...
That's why I ask that anytime I'm given a job. Anytime someone
Gone through
tells me to do a thing,
mission before.
Yeah.
I'm like,
How
hey,
did accurately simulate
is this oil tanker actually a giant super weapon meant to control the internet?
I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
This all happened on the first stream. Part 1.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
Yeah, I remember this. It happened
Deal was going down. All I
a
remember
month ago, give or take?
something like, I'm taking it back.
Part 1. Part 1 of this stream series.
Sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough
Was
part
it?
not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us.
They actually explain the name Metal Gear in the next
In
game.
turn, we became the world's most
It is
environmental
stupid.
It was definitely a move aimed at
It's
putting
stupid.
our anti-military
We're
activity.
like
But why did they
Han Solo getting the last name Solo levels of stupid.
Sort of a hero.
But in the next game, they actually do
Patriots weren't too happy.
explain why
You knew about the Patriots?
they are called
Yes,
Metal
to a certain
Gear.
degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it. They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to
I
it.
don't know. Shagohod was a fucking cool ass
Marine's
name.
Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they
Okay.
attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray.
Wild.
They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
He sank 2
Fell for
boats.
it. 2 more
Just for the fun of it.
Colonel
I
Gerlukovich,
love.
daughter Olga?
Oh, Metal Gear. Never change.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Good question, bud.
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented.
They don't-
Arsenal still has
They
a
don't
massive
have a
missile
number
Right. If the opposition gets control of those
to
missiles,
decide, to like describe
Wait a second.
what level agent
my sister,
Ocelot
What's she
is.
doing here?
you got
Like,
it.
numbers don't go high
She's a
enough.
whiz who specializes in
'Cause he's not a double agent. He's not a triple agent.
data analysis,
Like-
complex logic. How she does weapons development is beyond me.
It's just, like, he's an N+1 agent.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Do I actually get to play the game now? Wow, thanks, mister. Oh, fuck. There's like a guy. Is there? Oh, wait, no, that's a camera on the radar. Okay. Alright, gameplay time. And hey everyone, I'm going back into the water, so be prepared for everything to look like shit. Sorry about that, it's gonna look like shit for a bit, because of like, bubbles. Bubbles and bit rates. It's gonna make everything look like shit. Sorry. I'll try and be done as fast as possible with this part, because it also actually kind of sucks to play. But, yeah, it's gonna look like kinda like shit while I swim around. Isn't this where the body armor is? I want to get the body armor, but I forget where the body armor is. Oh, another phone call.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The
Story of
seawater
my
that's been
life,
pumped
bud.
up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together.
Well, no, Wet and Miserable is Bubbles and Bitrate's first album.
She almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't.
Oh, hey, this
You could see
this story is gonna get wilder. Remember this
I
part.
didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
Remember this story?
I was.
Cause
So Emma survived.
later on
Yeah,
we get part
but my
2,
father didn't.
So you blamed
and
yourself
it's
left your family.
No. EE
real
said that
bad.
was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned
Otacon
that
is
she couldn't
awful,
swim anymore.
but not nearly as bad as his dad is.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much...
Otacon's dad is literally like the worst person in all of Metal Gear,
Me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the
which
camera.
is
Sorry, kid. Emma's
saying something. But
Thanks. And
like
keep your water
I will go on record as saying that
I'll see what I can do.
I suggest
Otacon's
you
dad
map of
is the
building
worst
here,
person in
because
all
you
of
won't
Metal
have time to
Gear.
Look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
He's
I'm
just
counting on you, Raiden.
I covered the
terrible.
when I had to take out the C4s. If
Like,
there's anything to add,
he's just
call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
awful. I mean, I will say, Otacon gets some sympathy from me. Like, he's not the worst. He's... Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, like, I know it's in this underwater zone, I just kind of forget exactly where. But yeah, like, Otacon gets some sympathy from me, especially because, like, with that whole thing, there's, like, some power dynamics and stuff involved. So, like, he gets some sympathy. But, like, his dad is just the worst. 100% of the time. Yeah, exactly. Like, he acknowledges that he did wrong and works to be better. His dad just constantly is like, I've never done a bad thing in my life! Continues to do awful things. Oh shit, it's time for this. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Look at this fucking dude.
I thought so. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even direct where a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled.
Oh no.
They're different. They should be.
You have special muscles. God, you funky, weird dude.
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear.
You weird, sexy man.
The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Yayhem sometimes speaks the truth.
What? Who?
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really
People can do that?
would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still
His suspenders are actually,
Purified.
his shoulder pads are just taped on.
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression.
Sure.
Project and
Yeah.
current president.
Uh-huh.
And Solidus has no
Using lasers to make nuclear compression.
experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch capable when Arsenal is activated.
Oh my god, I love Metal Gear.
6 months ago, we
I love Metal Gear. I cannot say enough how much I just absolutely love Metal Gear.
responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word.
Yeah, like so much of this shit is just like
We had to
straight up end of Evangelion. Where like they were like, we don't have the budget to animate this, so here's a picture we drew.
created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane. We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Oh shit, I hadn't thought of that. What if they're the only ones telling the truth though, guys?
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it.
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
Maybe.
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool.
Oh no!
It's practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content.
It's extra bubble water.
Up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
And yet he can just still stand on it because he's a magic vampire. Hey buddy. So there's a secret tactic you can do in this fight where you shoot missiles into the water and it depletes his air. And that causes him some like stamina damage. So that's a fun. Hey buddy. Fun little thing. It also makes him come up faster, which is cool if you're trying to like speed run this shit or whatever. But weirdly you can only do it twice. Like additional missiles beyond that don't make him run out anymore. Oh, don't please. Don't please. Please don't stab me. I have a terminal aversion to being stabbed. Pew! Pew! It's very hard to aim this gun. Oh no. Too flippy. He's too flippy for me. Oh, come on, stay here. on, fish boy. Oh no! Please don't! Please don't! Please do not stab me! Please do not with the stabbing of me! Oh fuck! You're supposed to swim for longer! Come on, bud! So fun fact, if he, hits your shadow with his knife, you become pinned to the ground. Because of, hypnosis? Ah! Yeah! And then you can call and be like, Colonel, what the fuck?
Vamp seems to be anticipating the trajectory of your shots from the minute movements of your muscles.
Yeah, whatever.
There's no such thing as a perfect system, though. There must be a way to throw him off and land a shot. Remember what Vamp said. That light
Yeah, I know.
is a death trap. Make sure you don't fall in there accidentally.
Yeah, no shit, bud.
You can shoot down the knives Vamp threw.
Okay, whatever.
Right. Don't use the target lock.
Okay, is it Snake?
It looks like he's anticipating the incoming bullet's trajectory of your muscles. Relax, though. He doesn't have you all figured out. Right. Don't use the target function. Vamp will anticipate your trajectory if you do, and you'll never manage to land a shot.
You can't move once his knife nails your shadow.
Yeah, there we go.
Are we talking about some kind of ninjutsu?
I don't think so. It's probably some form of hypnotism.
Like, what?
The power of suggestion, augmented by his speech and movements, coupled with the manipulation of the light reflecting off the blade of his knife.
What should I do?
I can't think of any way to break his spell on such a short notice.
Yeah!
The easiest thing to do is to make sure his knife doesn't hit your shadow.
Right. If his knife nails your shadow, you won't be able to move for a while.
Yep!
If this happens, your only option is to rapidly press a button. Stick around to free yourself from his.
Yep! You know. Oh, fuck. Ah, dang it. Come on, get back in the water. I can't shoot you if you jump so good.
My body.
My body. Oh, my body. He got me right in the body. Stop glowing, you motherfucker. I can't shoot that fast. I can't move. There we go. Got him. And that's definitely the last we see of him. We'll never see Vamp again. No, sir. Vamp is definitely dead and gone for real. Uh-huh.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the president gave you. Find her. Take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Can do.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage.
No, Vamp is dead. We just killed him.
After Emma.
You saw it. He fell in the magic water and
Like
drowned?
installed the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could. But the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then
And
you should
terrible
see her,
secrets.
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Alright. Okay, and we're back to the bad bitrate zone. Back to where it looks bad and is bad to see. Because we're back underwater. Yeah, we're back underwater. Which looks bad to see. Also, life hack. If you equip the sensor, it will show you where the node is. And yes! Body armor. Which is also a very good thing to have. And yet another item that will actually appear in cutscenes. Which is fun. And it makes it so that you take, I think it's half damage? Like, it's like significant. C4. What's with Emmerichs and hiding in lockers? I don't think the BDU... Oh, it does show up in cutscenes. I forgot about that. So now I'm just seriously freaking her out like an asshole. For no reason.
Are you alright?
Hey, Raiden, why'd you open that one locker gun first?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help.
You're wearing an enemy like an enemy uniform, dude.
Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
Yep. Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
Yeah.
I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
No way anyone bad could have nanomachines.
You came to rescue
Even though the president
I need your
betrayed
help to stop Arsenal.
everyone.
I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The president. I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
What? Oh
Have to
no.
get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Aw, beans. Oh no!
Better move.
Water!
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can
They were on the phone to prove that he has nanomachines and therefore is a good guy.
He's here to rescue you.
And also because otherwise they would have to animate them talking, and that's
Waiting for
hard.
us at Shell 1.
No! He left me. My mother. When we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim!
Aww.
I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Here's
Come on,
here's
down and
footage
down.
of water.
You can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water...
Did you remember what water looks like?
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
Yeah, also, like...
I was injected with something. My legs.
Like, there's not really an option. It's swim or drown.
I'll do the rest.
Those are, like, the two choices here, Emma.
Head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Aww.
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
I don't have the blue wig, okay? 'Cause for some reason, I think it's the blue wig is like the one that requires the most dog tags.
Okay, let's go.
And it's like the least useful.
Take some deep breaths. 1.
Also, sorry, my whole, like, throat is, like, flemming up, and it's, like, nasty. I probably sound really nasally and weird.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this...
Your first boyfriend?
Game's one step ahead of you, Sebi.
Somebody more important. Anyway, bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Also, there's like no way in hell that she would be able to hear his heartbeat in that position. Oops. Hey, who put mines here? Hey. Hey, who put mines here? And why? Yeah, like, these were like just hallways for like a long time and only recently became flooded. Well, no. His muscles involuntarily flex. That's why they're different.
Concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
Oh, God. Hey, y'all, don't get sick. It sucks.
I remember my brother
Being sick blows.
I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were back then.
Hey, Kojima, do you know where hearts are?
Second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Look, only
Yeah,
children can
like
hear
this.
heartbeats.
My brother was the husband and I was the wife.
It's kind of weird.
It was always just make-believe. We were only kids.
It seems kind of weird to do as
I
siblings.
never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Oh, Raiden, I know all about your family.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel, I've got Emma Emmeri here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand.
Yep.
To release your grip on
That's
her,
how you help
finger
people.
off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our
That's
way.
how you help people, folks.
Right.
Oh my
God. Computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's
I'm
sick.
halfway done with the swimming.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Aww.
I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
How?
Aww, shit.
How?
EE.
Hal.
Why are
EE.
you involved with me?
Hal. EE.
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
Fuck you, Hal.
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
Ha.
Abandon me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right. That's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
I'm Solid Snake.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
I'm your boyfriend. I'm your brother's boyfriend.
Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake.
I'm your
Most
boyfriend-in-law.
of the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden?
Well, I'll certainly make sure of that. Wink. All right. Look. I'm sick. I don't have to make sense. What I meant to say was that he's Otacon's boyfriend. Because he is.
Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's
That's
computer room.
that's fact.
I've got this disk that the president gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
Why did you write a
Why did the
program
president give it to you?
to destroy your own thing?
Did something happen to the president?
Yeah, he's super dead. Shala Shish Kebab shot him. Game, we saw this! Less than an hour ago, we saw this!
You actually wrote this virus?
Fuck.
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster.
Oh, well, that
It's actually
changes
an
everything.
autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW
You know,
is?
like,
Of
it's a
course. I created it.
It's a program. It's a computer. It doesn't have a nervous system. It doesn't have nerves. That's not how computers.
How about the Patriots? Ever heard of
What are
them?
you talking about?
But I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell
Yeah.
me what you know?
Emma, that's...
Sure.
Most people only know what they've been told. That's how knowledge works.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The president said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information
Honestly, like,
from every
75% of what is said in this game is a plot hole in Metal Gear 4.
latest in high high-speed communication networks and
Like, most of what is said here is either bullshit or wrong or contradicted or just glossed over.
The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated. Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate
You realize that Solid Snake isn't his actual name, right?
On these and other self-serving events. With their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary.
Yeah, so basically, the Patriots made Facebook and Twitter and the algorithms that,
Somebody's bound to catch
like,
on.
Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and the algorithms that, like, operate them. That's literally the plot of this game.
Lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate. The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right. That's what was announced at the turn of the century. But there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already
Like-
been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly.
And you know,
Physical core for handling the task.
like, no one let
is installed
Elon Musk anywhere near this franchise, please.
parallel processing capacity.
Because he will try and make it real in the worst
Suppose that
ways.
being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are
I
plenty
mean,
of
look,
other
man,
reasons.
this whole thing's weird.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons. And is
You know, like you do.
countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember? the
Yeah,
state of
that's
the
true.
computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in the OS application for distribution among the public.
Like, I saw the thing about his satellites, like, blocking the sky and fucking with shit, and it's just like, oh my god. That is
And everything supplied
tragic.
from that onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged?
Yeah, first you take the rock, then you trap lightning in it, and you get it to think it thinks.
Activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably. But the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study.
Wild.
And suddenly all this happens.
I bet those are two completely unrelated things.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
Yeah,
My bird in the computer.
computers are
Is he safe?
dumb and weird. And people who make them are often dumb and weird.
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
Yep.
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
I mean, dude, it's...
I think we'd better get moving.
I am always down to rant about what a complete fuck Elon Musk is.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Like, what an absolute shit clown Elon Musk is. Holy shit, man. Fuck that guy forever.
What are those sticks in your head?
These?
They're not in my head, you know. They're in my hair. You know that hair and head are different things, right?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Let's go. Alright. And now for the last swimming bit. Which means the last part that looks like absolute dog shit. Okay. Hey man, words are hard in English like English is fake. Also, I'm trying to speak for a living and I keep saying things wrong and dumb because I brain bad. Cause my brain am like bad. Also, Sebi, she's not 12. Like, she is an adult. Who's afraid of bugs?
Bugs! I hate bugs!
Like, she is an accomplished scientist. And I don't actually know how old Raiden is. Like, I will admit, Emma's model looks like she's about fucking 12. But technically she is like a grown-ass, accomplished adult. Okay, hold up. Emma Emmeri. Damn, she's 18? What the fuck? Like, what? And Raiden was born in 1983. Big Shell incident is 2009. So someone do that math, because Lord knows I can't. Yeah, no, I take back my comment. She's fucking 12. Like, an amazingly accomplished 12-year-old. But, yeah, she's 12. Shit. Do you fucking mind? Damn. Yeah, I did not realize that she somehow was like a god tier programmer at 18 years old. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I don't know who that is. And I think I'm happy about that. Like, I think I'm glad to not know who that is. Based on that one thing I know about that person, I don't know who he is. But yeah, also, fucking Drake sucks. Drake's gross as hell, huh? See, that doesn't help me because I really don't know like anything about SNL folks, past, present, future. I do not know what picture you're talking about. So, yeah. I mean, I'm completely okay with not knowing who this is. Like, this seems like information that would only make my life worse. Oh, fuck. Emma, stay here. Don't get seen by this guy. There we go. Got him. Anyone else? Cool. So this is one of the, I think 2 spots in the game where the phone is actually technically useful. Because you get that text. And I wouldn't know about that were it not for the fact that I already know about that. Because I'm pretty sure that requires you to have vibration on, which because I'm playing with a PS3 6-axis controller, I can't because it doesn't have vibration.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Raiden, what?
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it
Like,
myself.
what? Why did that cutscene happen? Like, game, that cutscene didn't need to happen. It could have just not happened. And literally nothing would have been different. I mean, it is kind of weird that she has access to, like, a maintenance shaft, basically. Like, she doesn't need access here. Anyway, this next bit is, like, a thing. So I'm actually gonna go AFK for, like, a quick sec. Use the bathroom and such, and then I will be right back. Okay. And I'm back. Alright. Emma, let's get in here. Hope you like heights. Look, it's just saying that you're welcome here. You're welcome here in this chat room. I feel like there's no way that this is up to code.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on the phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet. Think you can
Like,
do
that's
it?
one long fucking ladder.
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
That's a very, very long ladder. I don't know, like, OSHA requirements or whatever, but, like, seems to me like that can't possibly be allowed. There's gotta be, like, break areas or something along that. Like, that's just a wildly long ladder. You would literally die, and also your hands would be in agony. Your hands would turn into bones, and then you would splat.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Okay, Raiden, cool the fuck down. Calm off, motherfucker. I've realized I keep saying phrases wrong, so I've just decided to, like, roll with it and just completely say them wrong.
I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go
You're
alone, I think we can
18.
get
We
across.
looked it up. You child.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's time to play sniper.
Aww.
This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah.
So this is actually another part that's different depending on,
Level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
Shut the fuck up, Raiden.
Guess it's better than nothing.
So this part's actually different depending on how, what difficulty level you're on.
Security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy.
In that on higher level difficulties, there's more mines, more guards,
Make sure you
and,
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut
you can actually call Snake and have him help
Loud and
you.
clear.
I'm gonna clear a
But
path for you.
on higher difficulties, he takes longer to get there,
What if I fall into the sea?
and so you
can't
can't
swim.
call him until later and later.
Go.
Okay.
So like at the very
Did you
beginning,
take my answer?
on earliest difficult, at easiest difficulties. God, I cannot talk tonight. On easiest difficulties, you can call him like immediately and be like, "Hey, Snake, take out everyone for me." But on higher difficulties, he's like, he takes a while to get there, so he can't. Oops. Damn it!
This isn't happening.
I didn't think there were mines that early on easy. Fuck. Okay. Guess let's take out the fucking mines. Okay. Raiden? Steady your goddamn hands, bud. Alright, any other mines? No? Cool. Yeah, I didn't shoot EE.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Right now, please. There's literally no reason to not do this.
I can't handle this alone.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope.
So this is nonsense?
Out on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, alright?
Snake will only shoot where you are looking. So, like, where your scope is aiming is where he will shoot. If you can't see a thing... Stop shooting her, you fucks. Well, doesn't count as a kill if Snake kills him, right? Who are you shooting? Oh, there was a guy there. And there he is. There's our boy. I tranked that seagull. That's allowed. If you shoot a bunch of seagulls, people call you and get really mad at you for being a monster. And it's actually, like, pretty funny. Is it this one? No. I think it's the next one. Where there's a thing you can get. If you use the directional mic. Where's the thing? Oh, hey, any more fucking mines? No, cool. They didn't, like, plant more mines. Okay. So this part takes, like, a while because she's very slow. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. She just tripped. Also, seriously, look at this. This is not me moving. I'm touching nothing right now. That's just Raiden having the shakiest hands in the fucking world. Damn it. Wait, yes. Damn it. Soldiers, I'm trying not to have you die, but... Well, Snake's really good at his job. And his job happens to be murder. So... Oh, God. My, like, whole breathing zone just keeps, like, clogging up. And it's real bad. Like, really not fun, and also really uncomfortable to suddenly not be able to breathe for a second. Don't get sick, y'all. It sucks.
Freeze! A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise, you'll get hit with diarrhea.
Poor Johnny.
Things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that. Sure. Hurry. Don't listen. Just run like hell. Oh, my stomach. Not again. This place is about to sink. Just get out fast, okay?
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one.
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny. Oh.
Hey, if we run into each other again... Huh. A weird guy.
Poor Johnny. We learn more about him in Metal Gear Solid 4, where he is like the best character in that whole game. And that's not a joke. And he's part of like the best scene in all of Metal Gear. Once again, not a joke. I actually unironically love Johnny. He's a very cool character. And also a massive weeb. Alright, and now done with this part in like a second. Damn, this part takes so long. Yes. I'm gonna say yes. He's actually more of a weeb than Otacon. Maybe not. He's, I guess, a different kind of a weeb. He's a different weeb than Otacon. This motherfucker. I love how, for this part, I have to take the shot, even though Snake is literally right there with a much better shot than me. Like, Snake's right there. He could absolutely, like, do this. And now he's dead for real, finally, for real, finally. Uh-oh. Emma, did you spill jam on your shirt? Emma. Emma, did you spill jam on your shirt? On the front and back somehow. Oh, Emma, we told you to be more careful with those sandwiches. So thankfully, I don't have to run across those things.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed. That bastard.
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Aww, beans. Alright, and so now I'm across the bridge.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You better
She is
hurry. I don't think she's gonna
very good at this to be doing that while stabbed.
You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Alright. So we got that very handy time left until Emma's dead counter. Very courteous of them. You literally have like fucking 10 minutes to walk like 30 feet. There are these things which suck, and I hate them. And are there new mines? No, cool. And they fixed the bridge. And do. Oh no, bugs! Alright. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Enjoy your food making and food eating. I think we're getting close, actually, to the end of this stream. It's going to be a relatively short one, because otherwise it's going to complete the game and be a very long one.
We can't stop the bleeding.
I like how they put the bandage on over her shirt.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc.
Cool, then do that.
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Neat.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma.
Oh no.
An antibody agent?
Norton antivirus?
Connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%.
Oh.
Archon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
Oh no.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I mean, or it could have, like,
No idea.
gotten corrupted from, like, fucking water damage.
How is everything alright?
Everything's fine.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
You kinda did, actually. Bad news.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Hey, how old is Hal?
Or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal Emmeri. Born in 1980, so he's 29 then?
Always.
What is it?
So he's 11 years older than her? I think?
Wanted to see you again.
I think that maths out.
I never wanted to get in your way.
Well,
I never wanted to hurt you.
then why'd you say you did?
I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps,
If I created an even bigger death robot than the one you made,
just wanted you to
you might be proud of me.
look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Also, this is like kind of weird.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me
This is kind of weird and kind of fucked up.
Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
Like,
What's wrong with EE?
Hal, it's her dying wish, you motherfucker.
Emma? Emma?
Don't worry, you're not gonna cry now because you're about to become, like, angry at Otacon for being, like, a complete bastard man. Cause her last fucking wish was call me Emma, and he responded with, what's wrong with EE? As if that's, like, not, like, a complete shit thing to do. Also now, we get part 2 of that tragic swimming story. Where we learn that Otacon
I didn't
was bad. He did a bad?
leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on.
So,
My father's death was no accident. He took his own life.
the one good thing he did. Fuck you, Huey.
Forgive me, Emma.
Fuck you, Huey. Right, it's Huey Emmeri. Yeah, fuck you, Huey. You absolute bastard, man. But yeah, so, that's Otacon. His dad killed himself, and his sister almost died in the attempt, 'cause he was busy fucking her mom. His stepmom. Which, woof.
Attention. Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not saying that it is entirely his fault because, yeah, like, obviously she had power in that scenario.
Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Again, that's kind of what I was saying before. Where like he fucked up, but also like she fucked. Like the mom was definitely at fault. Definitely the bad guy. Definitely the bad one. Because, yeah, he definitely didn't have power in that dynamic.
Otacon, take care of
But, like,
What about you?
who boy?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages.
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy us. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Yeah, that was the plan, bud. Oh, hell yeah, dramatic squad shot. Just... oof. Even in death, you motherfucker. You can't call her by her goddamn name.
It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the cam off.
Leave it to me.
Oh god, no, not this theme.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the
Oh
evacuation
fuck.
area immediately.
Don't do that theme, game. Don't do that theme. That one's gonna make me tear up. Don't do that theme, game. You did it? Did you finish the frog?
I miss you. I miss you.
Oh shit! Discord frog. Discord frog. Discord frog.
You and me, we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting.
Aww.
For somebody. Somebody who would love us. But we were wrong.
Relatable.
You can't wait to be loved.
Yeah, shit, I probably should.
Find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner.
Okay, I did. It's just about. It's just under podcasts you can listen to and above politics.
Emma,
I should just make those in alphabetical order, maybe. I don't know.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja?
The cyborg ninja.
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Nake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I would do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Oh, snap.
Damn it.
Frog!
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Who could have guessed that the cyborg ninja was Olga Gurlukovich the whole time? Is there a frog emoji? Yes! What a magnificent frog. Once the stream is done, I'm gonna close with that frog. If you don't mind. Because it's a very good frog. And needs to be immortalized.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yes, I do want to do that, Rose.
Your mission data's been saved.
Thanks, Rose.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database.
Oh, snap.
He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
So this is a weird and kind of wild part that happens. This part is kind of weird, kind of wild. Some revelations that happen.
Hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants.
What?
Altered your memory too?
I don't know, man. God, I forgot how many parts of this game have like weird shaky effects and stuff that just look like garbage when you stream them. Oh, by the way, he's nake now.
I taught him everything.
Except he gets to keep his dog tags for some reason. They let him keep those.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
Also, I love this. The strategic camera placement.
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
What?
The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather.
Yep.
I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center.
So,
I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
So yeah. Raiden was a child soldier.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
That's fun, huh?
What do we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Oh no.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
Maybe.
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
Oh no.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
Oh snap.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Not really. I mean, maybe later, but like...
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
He's talking about the eye patch thing. Though it's the wrong eye.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic. Where
Yeah.
am I?
Reminds me of the first game.
Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
What? What?
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
Yeah, I expected as much.
I'm switching over to nano-communication.
Also, I can't really move much, actually, on account of being restrained.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent
You
to
know,
provide
like,
support.
a
Support?
fake thing?
The Colonel?
No.
A cover-up? You know, like a thing used to obfuscate the truth?
Betrayed them. Why? My child is being held hostage by the Patriots.
Oh, snap.
It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident.
Beans.
My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
Oh no.
Russian mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots.
Oh
I was
no.
expecting at the time, when I gave birth to my child.
Important
I
answer.
was in a hospital run by the Patriots in the morning.
Oh, the bird just kind of flew away when Otacon had his breakdown in the hallway.
You met your child?
No. Once a month they send me a photo of my child via network. I'd never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given
Like
the
Otacon,
situation,
like
nobody can blame you for what you
the
did.
bird said like, Hal,
What about
I miss
Snake?
you.
I thought you were enemies.
And,
Responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives.
I mean, it's like not far to New York.
Oh, they were responsible
This isn't
for
like the
my
New York
father's
harbor.
death. They're alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I
Like,
confronted him here.
I'm pretty sure they could probably, like, it could probably fly that
It
far.
was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
He had gotten up, like, he'd gone up the elevator.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No.
Like, it was inside, but, like, they were, like, just leaving, I think.
If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission
I think he had just stepped through the door. I don't... I'm pretty sure the bird gets away. If not, the bird probably didn't
But why would the Patriots want to help
go
me?
great.
Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like
I don't know.
We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for
Because, like, Otacon was on its way to the helipad to get in the helicopter.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Wouldn't you like to know?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
Probably.
Even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
Okay.
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Foot. Oh! Out! My guts. Why did you punch me, Olga? Okay. Okay. Breakout.
Jack, are you all right?
If only.
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
Yeah, no shit,
ICC
bud.
rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
Because it's kind of a lot.
That until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
I mean, like, it's a bad foundation for relationship, but also dropping, like, hey, I was a child soldier who killed, like, a bajillion people. It's, like, a lot to drop on someone.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK.
What are you, an American kid in the South?
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought.
You were 6!
No way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns.
So yeah, this game gets, like, kinda heavy at certain points. Because Metal Gear decides to be really serious sometimes.
I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Metal Gear gets, like, weirdly heavy and weirdly serious sometimes for Metal Gear.
A new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer?
So yeah.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past.
This is, you know, a lot.
Know about it.
Hey, remember like 5 minutes ago when they were tactfully and hilariously covering up his dick?
Take him down. Except me.
Remember that?
I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew. As as I saw something.
And then now this.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that.
What the fuck?
How you grew up.
Hey, Metal Gear, what the fuck?
Now, and I know that what I feel for you can only get better.
Yeah, like,
if that's the price.
Like,
it doesn't
work
that way. No one can
like, he probably should have said something like, hey, by the way, I've got like a lot of PTSD. But also, like, it is perfectly valid for him to not have been like, hey, Rose, by the way, you're gonna find this hilarious. I was a child soldier, and I killed like 1 billion people, and I suffer from constant nightmares. Constant nightmares.
It's been more than I've ever hoped.
Like, like, that's valid for him to not want to say that.
I know you want to get married.
Cause, like, fucking...
I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
Like...
It's all right, Jack.
Like, yeah.
Please.
It's like a lot. And then now we're back to fun haha naked time. Oh, I can't use it's the same punchy stuff because he gotta cover he weenie. And ooh, if I do this, oh, it's a funny camera angle. Oh, cover he weenie. He gotta cover he weenie. If he goes up against the wall, ooh, he's cover he weenie. Hee hee. Oh god, that would hurt so bad. Like, that would be so uncomfortable. But he got he whole butt out and he cover he weenie. Okay.
Hey, Jack.
So I'm gonna save. He still do cartwheel, but he cover he weenie. He cover he weenie when he do cartwheel. So I'm gonna save here, and we'll call this here. Cause the next time is gonna be
Take care, Jack.
like a bit of a thing. But next time should be the finale. There's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. Like a lot of cutscenes. But hey, that's Metal Gear for you. But yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. Next stream will be on the 18th. And before I go, look at this frog. Look at this. Look at this fucking frog. Magnificent. Stupendous. Marvelous. Frog. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.